What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Adios. You know what I mean? By your boys Gorilla, by the group Gorilla Twins and whatnot. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go. Adios. I'm already feeling that dark, grimy New York City vibe. You know what I mean? Gruddy, boom bop beat. Let's go, son. Let's go.
Someday, when the grim reaper take you away, every life must come to an end. See you on the other side, my friend. Everybody gotta die someday. When the grim reaper take you away, every life must come to an end. I'ma see you in hell, my friend.
He said, I'ma see you in hell, my friend. Oh, ho, ho. It started off like on some like, yo, real cool, real mellow type vibe and whatnot, thinking like, yo, yeah, we gonna. I was thinking like, yo, the world is not, it's gonna be talking about like people going through issues and shit like that. And then the motherfucker said, I'ma see you in hell, my friend. So you already know this is gonna be on some like some savage level shit, yo. So let's go, man.
I'ma see you in hell, my friend.
My grandmother made me superstitious. No hats on beds. 25 years after she passed, she still influences. It's like I still talk to her from beyond the grave. But good shit happened, it's like it came from her in some type of way. And it goes the other way sometimes with other people. But your people do bad things. Is that some other evil? Is there some other type of fuckery that's not as equal? Is there some other type of suffering beyond the reaper? Let's talk about half a...
He said, yo, is there some other suffering beyond the suffer beyond? Is there any other type of suffering beyond the reaper? He's like saying like, yo, there's certain things that's going on and shit besides death that's way freaking, that affects you way more. And then I guess he's gonna jump into it. Let's go.
Do bad things, is that some other evil? Is there some other type of fuckery that's not as equal? Is there some other type of suffering beyond the reaper? Let's talk about half a shootouts with children play, where the price of life is less than the brick of yay.
Wow, man, let's having shootouts where freaking children's play. That's crazy and shit. Like, cause like it's like, what type of freaking morality do you have in your freaking head for you to even freaking think about doing that type of shit? And the truth is that shit happens all day long and whatnot, yo.
That's what children play, where the price of life is less than a brick of yay. And the very same kid you might think you saved, in a couple of years he'll have a gun too and a clip to spray. And he may be the one that sprays your kid, stabs him 100 times with the machete. Had they did the Junior in the Bronx on camera in front of our faces. So shit will never make sense, it's gotta be the work of Satan.
Everybody gotta die someday. When the grim reaper take you away, every life must come to an end. See you on the other side, my friend.
Adios.
Everybody gotta die someday.
Get him out of here.
When the grim reaper take you away,
Fuck your life.
every life must come to an end.
Yeah.
I'ma see you in hell, my friend.
There's gotta be some type of higher power looking over me, cause all the dirt I did through the years, it should be over, B.
He said, yo, man, on some real shit. But that's what they say. A lot of times they say like the good die early and the bad die young. You know, the good die young and the bad die live a long time and whatnot. Because the only reason why I think that might be true and whatnot, because this right here is like on I feel like Earth might be purgatory, or it might be hell. You know what I mean? It's like what you make out of yourself here decides where you go after. You know what I mean? It might be that. You know what I mean? So therefore, in pertaining to this track right here. So therefore, when you're on Earth and shit, you know, we might just be living in hell right now. You never know.
Looking over me, cause all the dirt I did through the years, it should be over, big. Preaching, praying over me, grandmoms with the rosary, all the robberies with no mask, the victims know it's me. Now I see old ladies and help them with their groceries. Hopefully the good deeds make my karma strong. What could you do when you know?
Then he's like, yo, some real shit. All the fuckery that I was doing when I was a youth and whatnot. Like when I see elderly people, I'm trying to correct from all the fuckery that I was doing and shit. And I feel like, yo, there's certain things that you don't know when you're young and shit. And the older you get and whatnot, the more you realize the shit that you was doing was some fuckery and shit. And you shouldn't have never been doing that, yo. To learn from that and move on and do better and whatnot, that's the biggest form of growth and whatnot. And if there is a God out there, I'm pretty sure he would size you up and be like, you know what, I see a change in you for the better. You know what I mean? And I don't even mind it. You know what I mean? So I like the fact that he puts that in the bar to begin with. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of people struggle through with those type of shits. You know what I mean? Even sometimes motherfuckers get old and whatnot, and they're like, yo, fuck it, I done so much bad shit to begin with, so why do anything good now? I just might keep on doing bad shit until I die. Who gives a fuck? I'm ready for hell. You know what I mean? There's a lot of freaking perspectives that you as an individual would probably never believe that people would think of. You know what I mean? That's why they got crazy ass motherfuckers committing crimes at 50 or 65 years old, not giving two shits about anything. But let's go.
Hopefully the good deeds make my karma strong. What could you do when you know it's on? Just look over your shoulder for Benny Blanco with the broken arm. I knew it was wrong, but I still did it. Real quick, mind state was ill and real vicious. But hold up, let me be real with it. Cause when you got a pill sickness, everybody becomes a meal ticket.
He said when you got a pill stick, when you got a pill, how did he phrase that shit? When you got a pill.
Be real with it, cause when you got a pill sickness, everybody becomes a meal ticket.
When you got a pill sickness, when you got a pill sickness, everybody becomes a victim.
When you got a pill sickness, everybody becomes a meal ticket. I really lived it, so I know what it's about. You ain't built like that, you should stop running your mouth. Cause you a good kid, you should have never left the house. Cause when you go to hell, the devil's gonna fuck you in your mouth.
What? When you go to hell, the devil will fuck you in your mouth.
Every life must come to an end. See you on the other side, my friend. Everybody gotta die someday. When the Grim Reaper take you away.
He said when you die, the devil
I'ma see you in hell, my friend.
Rape is more about power than it's about sex. Funerals are for the living. What you know about death? Slow motion.
I've been saying that shit my whole life. Funeral are for fucking the living. What the fuck you know about death? Let's go, man.
Then it's about sex. Funerals are for the living. What you know about death? Slow motion suicide, heroin, crystal meth. No liver left. Cancer patients chewing Nicorette. I've been to the wakes of a lot of killers, son. Wondering if they're in heaven, then so is everyone. What if there's nothing but emptiness when you say goodnight? Are you only scared to die because you lived a good life? If your
He
parents
said, are you only scared to die because you lived a good life? Wow. That's bars right there, yo.
when you say goodnight, are you only scared to die because you lived a good life? If your parents sold you as a baby into slavery, the darkness would be a blessing. Come to the grave with me. Late to the barbecue, they saving a paper plate for me. You imagine hell is a place hot as a bakery, but hell is on earth where devils pretend to be neighborly. I talk to the dead of my dreams.
What the fuck did I... This guy's freaking Immortal technique is thinking like me, son. Fuck that, yo. Hell is on earth, my man. He said, yo, shit. Hell is on earth where devil pretend to be neighborly. I talk to the dead in my dreams. What do you say? What do they say to me? On earth,
It's pretend to be neighborly. I talk to the dead in my dreams. What do they say to me? Could it be my subconscious playing games with me? Or the ancestors keeping wickedness away from me?
I like that. All my ancestors keeping wickedness away from me. Bars, man. Let's go.
Games with me? Or the ancestors keeping wickedness away from me?
Everybody gotta die someday. When the Grim Reaper take you away, every life must come to an end. See you on the other side, my friend. Everybody gotta die someday. When the Grim Reaper take you away, every life must come to an end. I'ma see you in hell, my friend.
昨日まで子供たちが遊んでいた公園は火の
Yo. I thought that, what the fuck? Are you playing, my G, or you not? Are you playing?
海と化し
Playing.
死のボタンを押した男は
Yo, buddy. Yo, buddy. Yo, buddy. This is a real track right here. You know what I mean? Like, I hope you guys enjoy this, yo, because this track right here was a fucking piece of work and shit. You know what I mean? A lot of times you hear these tracks and whatnot, and you just like, give me 1 second, alright? Because I gotta take care of this fucking problem right here. Yeah, definitely one of these tracks, man. This is a dope ass track. The energy coming from it was 100% raw fire. You know what I mean? Realistic viewpoints and whatnot. Talked about drugs and whatnot. Talking about the other side. Talking about hell on earth. Talking about people being neighborly on a devilish format and whatnot. And niggas not believing it. It really touched a lot of freaking important points about life and death. You know what I mean? That's why he's like, yo, I'm gonna see you on the other side. Adios. That's what the name of this track come from. The chorus was definitely on point. Everything on this track was on point. Nice boom bop beat, you know what I mean, and real freaking grimy feeling to it, you know what I mean. And I said that in the beginning, but I think that was done on purpose because of the topic that they were talking about. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoy reacting to it. I think I really said everything that I wanted to say during the play of the video. So I don't think I need to say anything more. But I mean, like, if you guys enjoyed it, like I did, you already know what to do. Put it down there in the comment section. Tell a brother something, you know what I mean? And if you guys want more tracks from any one of these Immortal Technique, Ill Bill, NEMS, DV, anybody else that I forgot but yo, just tell me, or any other videos, man. Just tell me, I get to it as soon as possible. This right here is my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all thumbs and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Smack that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way, guys, to show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there. It's easy as fuck, fam. No problemo. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel right down there and share with your friends in the same token and whatnot. And that's about it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know, fam. Let's go. You know.